Mike Jижевski, and I'm here in Cameron Indoor Stadium. Actually, I'm in my office in Cameron Indoor Stadium, surrounded by pictures of the many great players who I've had an opportunity to coach. These youngsters became outstanding players because they paid attention to individual skill development. We not only try to put in an offense and a defense, we try to work on a day-to-day basis with the improvement of the skills of each one of our players. Okay, now let's take a look at some of the drills we do with our point guards. In this tape, you're going to watch Chris Collins work with our point guards in developing their fundamental skills. Chris obviously was a great guard for us. He has been an outstanding assistant coach, was my captain in 1996, leading scorer, but he has a great feel for the game. He comes from a basketball-rich family. His father, Doug, is a legendary player, coach, and commentator. And basically, Chris has lived the game his entire life. I think he came out as soon as he was born and had a basketball in his hands. But he's really a good teacher. And in his way, in showing you how to work with these point guards, I think you'll really benefit in helping your kids. Let's take a look at it.
Every time we start one of our individual work sessions, whether it be guard, wings, bigs, whatever, we always start with some kind of ball handling or what coach called ball-friendly drills. So what we're going to start with these guys is some two-ball handling, a way to really get comfortable to handle the ball with two balls. So Daniel's going to be our leader, and he's going to get the guys warm just handling the ball with two balls. One of the reasons we always, in every group, every time we go, we designate someone else to be the leader. The first thing it does, it makes that guy talk. He has to open his mouth. He has to tell his teammates what to do. The other thing it does, it makes the guys on the baseline, they have to watch the leader, and they have to mimic what the leader's doing, which forces them to keep their eyes up while they're handling the ball. So we'll go with two balls. We got going around our right leg, a little figure eight dribble. Follow what Daniel's doing. We try to do about 3 to 5 minutes of ball handling to start each workout, just so the guys get, like we said, get comfortable with the ball, be able to handle the ball in different areas of the floor. Good job. Keep your eyes up. Good. Now we're going to spread out along the baseline. Let's get Daniel over here, Sean on the lane line, DeMarcus on the lane line, and Joe on the end. And what we're going to do now is we're going to do some ball handling on the move. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, and right now our guys are just going to go to half court and back, but the first thing they're going to do, they're going to stand in place, and I want them to go with 5 hard dribbles in place at the same time, with their eyes up. After we go with 5 dribbles, I want them to push it out, low, dribbling the ball at the same time. Okay, touching the half court line and going back to the baseline. Same time dribble. Ready? Go. Good. Push it out. Okay. Now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go with 5 dribbles, and when I say go, we're going to go alternating. Alternating dribbles. Okay? Ready? Go. 5 hard ones. Good. Alternating dribbles. You can also do this in the full court. Another way to get a little conditioning while you're using the ball. Okay, now we're going to make some moves with 2 balls. First one's going to be a crossover dribble. Want 5 hard dribbles. Want them to go a couple dribbles here. Crossover. 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 Okay? Right, left. Zigzag, crossover. Good. And let guys go at their own pace. As they get better, they can go faster. It's a great way to improve your ball handling, so when you go with one ball after that, it becomes a lot easier. Okay? Now we're going to go behind the back. Behind the back. Ready? Go. Good. Good job, guys. And these guys have been working on this. A lot of these guys, for a couple years in our program, they've gotten very good. Okay, and the last one we're going to do is through the legs, which is very difficult. Okay? Going to go a couple dribbles through the legs. A couple dribbles through the legs. Okay? See if these guys can do it. It's the hardest one. Good. Good, Sean. Good, DeMarcus. Good job. Good. Nice job, Joe. Good. And finish it out. Okay, now we're going to break it down. Let's have Joe and DeMarcus go to that end, Sean and Daniel right here. And every time we start our workout after a little ball handling, we do some fundamental shooting or what we call finishing drills. And a lot of times, a couple of these drills you're going to see, we do with our guards as well. We believe that learning how to make layups is a skill. Don't take for granted that your players know how to finish around the basket. They know how to get the ball off the glass, use English, and score. So what we're going to do with these guys is the Mike drill. Okay, 20 makes. We want them going off a 1-2 step. Right hand, left hand, inside foot plant. Ready, go. 20 makes. A very good guard has the ability to make layups from different angles. We try to work on our finishes a little bit every day with our perimeter players. Being able to drive with bigger guys, learn how to get that ball off the glass and finish the shot. Good job. 20 makes. Last year, we were having a time period during our year where we felt we weren't really completing plays. We weren't finishing plays on our perimeter in transition, under the basket, off drives. So we really took the time to really work on our finishing around the basket. Okay, you see DeMarcus, what he's doing now is what we call a reverse Miking. Okay, his back is to the bucket, and he's learning how to use English on a little reverse layup. Same footwork with a 1-2 stop, just shooting a layup at a different angle. This simulates driving baseline, avoiding the defender, and having to use the rim to get a shot off against a bigger guy and finish the layup. Let's go, concentrate, Marky. Again, we do 20 makes of each. 20 makes of each. Good. We try to use the first 10 minutes of our workout for skill works, fundamental development, ball handling, passing, stance work. You know, we would implement like the full court stance drill you saw, maybe a 6-point contesting. The first portion is strictly working on our fundamentals before we get into things that we're going to do out of our system. Now we're going to go to around the horn shooting. We want the guys to start at 15 feet. His partner is going to rebound for him. We want the guy really working on his rebounding, giving him a good pass like he would in a game. And it's a very important segment to this drill, like Coach talked about in our conditioning, is the ability to talk. So we tell our rebounders and passers, if the man does not call for the ball, you do not pass it to him. It forces the guy who wants the ball to call for the ball every time he goes to a new shot. I've found through my experience, if you get your voice in a habit of calling for the ball when you're going to shoot, it automatically gets the rest of your body ready. If you're in a habit of saying, ball, I want ball, automatically I get in a position where I want the ball. It gets me more alert. So we're going to go 10 makes, 15-footers around the horn. Ready, go. He's got to call for the ball every time. I want to hear your voice, DeMarcus. 15-footers. Again, just a way for our guys to get warmed up. See, Daniel's really drilled well and has really become an outstanding shooter. He has perfect form, he has perfect balance, and excellent footwork. It's a great example to show for how the shot should look. He gets ready to shoot it before he gets it, and he's prepared, excellent footwork, and a perfect release. Prepare for your shot before you get the ball. Normally, what we would do based upon time, right now, after you would do twos, you could then go around the horn in threes, then also mix in maybe a shot fake, one dribble shot. Okay, 3 different ways to get loosened up with shooting.
Chris will now be showing you some of our defensive drills in full court and in the half court.
The next thing we're going to do now is work on a transition defense drill. And because of the small guards, one of the transition defensive positions that you find your point guards in a lot is a 2-on-1 situation. Because there are oftentimes your point guard is the guy who's going to be back or on top of the floor where you designate him to be back. All of a sudden there's a long rebound, there's a turnover. He's usually the guy more than anybody that gets caught in a 2-on-1 situation. So we're going to show you 2 different drills we do to work on 2-on-1 situations defensively, but not only is it a defensive drill, it's also a drill to work on finishing and converting a 2-on break the other way. So we're going to have 3 lines, a guy in the middle, a guy on each elbow area. What we're going to have happen when I tell Sean to go, he's going to bust it out on the dribble. Once he gets to the free throw line, these 2 guys can now chase him. We call this the rush drill, okay, because he's being rushed. The first thing this drill really does is Sean has to concentrate now on being able to make a breakaway layup with pressure coming from behind. As soon as he makes the layup, Daniel or DeMarcus must take it out of bounds, and they're coming back. Sean has to retreat, and they have a 2-on-1 break coming back. Okay, just to let you guys know, what we teach our guys in a 2-on-1 break defensively, we want our guys to get under the rim. We want them to come back under the basket. If you're on a 2-on-1 and you give up a jump shot, to me, that's the less of all evils. Somebody wants to shoot a 15-foot jump shot, you've done your job. My job defensively is to take away a layup on a 2-on-1 break or to force them to make a couple passes. Okay? Offensively, what we want to do is we want the guy with the ball, he has got to take the ball. So if Sean's back underneath the rim and I have the ball and I'm coming at Sean, we want this guy thinking about nothing but the basket. Make the defender make a stand on me. A lot of times you see in a 2-on-1, a guy gets here and he makes a pass. Now he's able to retreat and play both guys. What we want our guys to do is to come at Sean, and if Sean is faking at me and never gets back, I'm going to the rim. If Sean makes a stand on me, I have one little drop-off pass to my partner, and he lays it in. So let's see how these guys can do. Rush drill, back to a 2-on-1. Ready, go. Good. Finish it, Sean. Good, good. Good block, Marky. Good. Get back, Sean. Come on, make a play. Good, excellent, Daniel. Excellent, Daniel. Come on. Going to rotate around. Everybody will go once. Wait. Wait till he gets to the foul line before you go. Good finish. Good. Get back, Daniel, get back. Let's go, get a stop. Get a rebound, let's go. Go. Good, get back, DeMarcus, get to the paint. Get all the way into the basket, let's go. Good, Sean. Excellent job offensively. Each guy has 1 free throw. Each guy has 1 free throw. It's a very good drill, it's a good conditioner. These guys are a little bit winded, they did all that conditioning. They did a very good job, especially offensively, being able to convert the 2-on-1s. But this is one of our favorite drills in transition, especially for guards. Now what we're going to do right now is we're going to add a help guy to make it a little more game-like, okay? So now what we're going to have happen is Sean's going to be at the top of the key with the ball. Okay, we're going to have 2 offensive players right there on the blocks, and Joe's going to be under the basket where the coach will be, okay? Sean is going to give a good pass to one of these guys. As soon as he hits them, these 2 guys have a 2-on-1 against Sean, and the coach then will release this as the help defender. So now these guys have to make a quick read on a 2-on-1 within help, which is more game-like now, where guys are retreating and coming back into play, seeing if they can get a stop. So Sean has to man the fort until we can get help. Go. Okay, good finish. We should have had a charge there. Okay, that's one we should have had a charge. Okay, fake at him. You see he's going to go. Step in there and draw the charge. See if we can get a stop here. Yep. Okay, they finish, but what do we want you to do there, Marky? Take it yourself. That was a chancy pass that almost got picked off. Make this guy make a play on you and get the layup, okay? Good, go. Push it, Sean. Okay, good. A very important segment of our defense is the ability to close out well. You saw in our conditioning, in our agility, a number of the drills we did was working on our closeouts. Okay, working on our closeout. This is going to be a live closeout drill. Sean's going to be in the middle of the lane. We're going to have two offensive players to coach with the ball. We're going to have each guy go to each side with a closeout. As I hit one of these guys, Daniel, Sean has to make a slide step with a closeout, with the first responsibility being to take away shot. We do not want to give away standstill open threes. Once you take away shot, you immediately come to your stance. You don't stay up like this. If you stay up like this, a good guard with any quickness is going to beat you. As you close out, once you see that you've taken away shot, now you reestablish your stance. And in our philosophy, we're not forcing either way. We're not forcing a guy baseline. We're not forcing a guy middle. We're stopping penetration. Keep your man out of the paint. So we're closing away, taking out shot, and then all of a sudden it's going to be a live one-on-one from the wing, which we call driving line. The offensive player has 3 dribbles or can take a shot. Each guy's going to go 2 times defensively. Good. Close out. Good block out. Good. Rebound. Okay, very good drill. Close out. Good. Keep in front. Good, Daniel. Grab it. Grab it. Let's go. Let's do it again. The drill is not over till we complete the play. Every drill we do, you got to complete the play. No fouls. Good, grab it. Let's go, get it.
Shooting on the move or in transition is something a lot of people don't even practice. I know that kids don't do it very much because they like to just shoot around stationary. You know, they like to shoot around in the half court. But in these drills, you'll see where you have good movement and how you get your shots in transition.
Now we're going to work on a couple drills that we use to work on our transition game. Okay, the first one we're going to break up, and we're going to show it here initially. We're going to start, and a guy's going to have a partner, and he's going to get on the baseline. Okay, this is going to simulate finishing a play in transition. We're going to slide defensively. We're going to slide defensively in a stance to the sideline. We're going to backpedal. We're going to backpedal to the hash mark area. As soon as I hit the hash mark, now I'm going to start on a 45-degree angle, and now this simulates me running the lane in transition. Okay, and we're going to work on finishing. So I'm going to sprint, I'm going to call for the ball, and now I have to finish against resistance. These pads that we use have been excellent for us to learn how to complete plays against pressure. So we have a manager with the pad, we get the ball, we want to turn our body to shield from the defender. You open yourself up like this, you're going to get killed. You're either going to get your shot blocked as a small guard, or you're going to get fouled and you're going to hit the floor hard. You have to brace for contact, you have to shield your body, and you want the guys to go up and finish the layup. After they're done, they immediately slide to the other side, backpedal, and now they're finishing with a left-handed layup. So let's have Joe and Sean down there, DeMarcus and Daniel here. We're going to go 10 makes as a team on layups. 10 makes as a team on layups. Ready? Go. Let's go, Daniel. Good. Backpedal. Now we're on the break. Good. Strong finish. 1. On the break. 2. Good. Call for the ball. Good. 3. Left-handed finish. 4. Good. 5, good. Strong finish. 6. 6. 6. So you got to concentrate on the layup or it's more running. 7. 8. 8. 8. Come on, let's go. You see, after they're finished, they go to the line for a 1-and-1. They go to a line for the 1-and-1. Let's go 1-and-1. 10. 1-and-1. Good job. Good job. 1-and-1. Okay? If he misses the first free throw, that cuts into their rest time. You have to be able to get to the line when you're a little bit winded like you would in a game. You got to get to the line, be able to take a deep breath, take your time, and knock them down. If he misses the first one, he's off the line. It cuts into their rest. Okay, now we're going to do the same drill, but now we're going to do it where it's a pull-up jumper on the break. So they're going to backpedal to the hash mark. They're going to come in, and now they're going to get to about the 15-foot mark, and we want them working on a short little pull-up off the glass in transition. Straight in, but I like them to shoot. You have a little more room for error if you go high off the glass. So let's go 10 makes. 1-2 step. 1-2 step right into a little short jumper. Good. Good, Daniel. Perfect. Good. 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 5. 6. Great job, guys. Great job. This is one of the toughest shots in basketball to me, is being on the run in a game and shooting a mid-range jump shot. A mid-range jump shot on the break on the run is a very difficult shot to make. 9, finish it off. 10, good, 1-and-1. Conversely, I think one of the easiest three-point shots is a three-point shot to take in transition. Because a lot of times a really good shooter is going to get lost. So again, you can do this drill and you can work on the step-up 3 in transition. Okay, if you watch us play, a lot of the threes that we get are in a transition situation where the defense is scattered, a guy gets lost, and we're able to hit ahead and find somebody on the run, plus all your momentum is coming forward. All your momentum's coming forward. I think it's an easy way to get an open 3. So this is a very good drill. What we try to do with our drills is we try to use them to teach a lot of different fundamentals. For instance, this was a back pedal, a slide, and then a finish. And being able to talk incorporates a lot of different things. Transition shooting for our point guards, transition shooting series for our point guards coming down in a transition situation. The first one is going to be the guy's going to have the ball, and he has 2 dribbles to get to the foul line. This is a fast break situation, and everybody's retreating, and Sean's coming at me, and all of a sudden you see an excellent shot for a point guard is to be able to get to that foul line as everybody's backpedaling and to be able to hit that little 15-footer. It's a great shot for a point guard. Ready? Go. Good. Get your own rebound. Good, Daniel. Good. Full speed. Again, to me, this is, go again, Sean. This is one of the most difficult shots, to come on the full speed, straight ahead, and to be able to pull up at 15 and to be able to hit that shot. Okay, now let's go with a 3. A 3. A walk-up 3 in transition from half court. Good job, DeMarcus. Good. One more time, Sean. Walk up 3 in transition. Okay, one of the things we tell our guys in these drills is don't do these drills for the sake of just doing a drill. What we try to tell our guys with every drill we do is imagine yourself in a game. Use your imagination. All of us grew up playing backyard games where we had to use our imagination. There weren't these video games where you could play the guy. You actually got out and you imagined you were whoever, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, and you used your imagination to get better. So what we want to have happen now is when we're coming at the guy, I've just hit a couple jump shots from 15. I've just hit a walk-up three. To me, the defense now is going to come at me if I show shot. So what we're going to do now is we're going to come up with the left hand. We're going to give a little head and shoulder fake as if we're raising up. And we want one hard crossover, and we want the guy taking one dribble with a basket finish. One dribble, extend it out, and a hard basket finish. Left to right. Good. Good. Finish. Good. Finish. Good, Daniel. Good. Bang it. Bang it. Bang it. Good. Good. Left to right again. Raise up. Good. Raise up. Good. Now let's go right to left. It's got to be a left-handed finish. It's got to be a left-handed finish. Ooh. Good. Show me shot. Good. Show me shot. Okay, one more time, Sean. Good. Again, you see a lot of what we're doing is being able to finish a layup. It's not always jumpers. You got to finish a layup. Okay, now let's go one time through, left to right. Let's go with an elbow jump shot. Good, right there, good footwork, right to left. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make a pass. Sometimes in transition, we'll get coach to step up. This is like a 3-on-2, 4-on-3, whatever it may be. Now we're going to hit the wing. Coach Jarvis is going to take it like he would take it in towards the baseline, and now I would come right back and replace him. It's like a 3-on-2. Defense is in a tandem. This guy takes him, that guy drops. A lot of times you'll be able to get this replace cut right here, right into your step-up three. Okay, so take them a step away. Let's go right in transition, okay? Hit him. Good. Right there, shot. Good, get your own rebound. Good, right there, call for the ball. Right there. This shot a guard is going to get a lot. Good. Let's go to the other side, Sean. Good. Replace it. Call this a replace cut. Replace cut. Good, right there. Ready for your shot. Good, replace cut. Good. Good. Replace cut. Good. And then the last one in the series now is my wing player is going to attack the middle gap. So I'm going to come down in transition. Now he's going to attack middle. I got to move as the ball moves. So I'm moving as the ball moves, and I'm ready to shoot my shot. Right off penetration. Good, middle gap. Right there, shot. Good, get your own rebound. Good job, Sean. Let's go, let's knock him down. Good, middle gap. Good. Go get it up, little flat, little flat. Good. Other side, middle gap. Right there, move as the ball moves. To me, there's like a string that connects these perimeter guys. As he's coming to you, you should be moving away. Good. Okay, good.
We'll now take a look at the half court. How do you get your shots in the half court? What sets do you run? Chris is going to go through a few of our sets and show you how we work with that repetitive manner, where you have to repeat, 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 so that youngster becomes familiar with the shots you want him to get out of your half-court sets.
So you've seen now so far in the workout, we've done some ball handling, we've done some defense, we've done transition finishes, we've done finishes with Miken, we've done our 2-on-1 transition drills, and we've done some shooting in transition, okay? The last segment we're going to do now is some shooting out of our half court. And the shooting we're going to do with these guys is going to be tailored to the shots that they're going to get being a ball handling guard for us out of our offense. Let's get everybody with the ball out here. What we're going to go through now is a series of shots. A key component of our offense, probably for the last 8 to 10 years, has been our high ball screen, okay? In our offense, we use a lot of ball screening, high ball screens and wing ball screens. You'll see a series of wing ball screens used with the next group with the wings. These guys are going to get our shots out of the high ball screen, okay? The first thing that's important when using the high ball screen is we want our guard to set the screen up where he can come off this high ball screen on an angle, more of a 45-degree angle. A lot of times you see guards, they get too low on the dribble. All of a sudden, this is what we do not want. You do not want to try to use a ball screen on a straight line angle. You can't get ahead of steam to turn that corner if you want to get by and get into the paint and make a play. So we want our guys to imagine themselves being guarded. They got to make some kind of move, and now we're coming here, and we'll have me with the pad underneath, but right now we have a manager, and now this simulates me. I'm going to be able to turn the corner on this first one. I'm going to turn the corner. Now all of a sudden, they're staying home with JJ, Daniel, whoever we may have in the corner. They're not leaving this guy. So I now have to be able to make a shot that's not a layup at the basket, but more of an extended layup. Okay, more of an extended, almost a floater. If you have your guards work on these little floaters, extended layups. A lot of times in a game, a big guy comes to help. You got to be able, it's not going to be right at the basket. These little soft shots at 7, 8 feet. Use the glass, get it up there soft. So we're going to go each guy, extended layup. Good, turn the corner. Good, little floater, Sean. Good. Good. Turn the corner. Good, Joe. Excellent, Joe. 2 times. Good. Turn the corner. Big guy's coming over. Good. Get it up on the glass. Good finish, Daniel. Okay, now we want to go with the left hand. Got to shoot it this one with the left hand. Okay, big guy defensively, he's right here. All of a sudden you turn the corner, here he comes. You got to finish. Good. I'm telling you, have your guards work on these shots on drives. Chris Duhan became very good at this shot, getting it off before the big guy comes for help. Okay? Good, Joe. Okay, now what we're going to do is when the defense comes with a hard hedge or a hard show, we want our guard now. We have a defender here. A lot of defenses play on the high ball screen. They're going to use the defender now to stop you, make you come back. What we want our guard to do is come with a hard step-back dribble and now read what he does. If that big man now retreats, you go right off his butt and you come right to this area for your pull-up jumper. Step-back dribble and then turn the corner. Okay? Good. Have him show. Good, right there. Good job, Sean. Good hard show. You want to string that big guy out. Make him make a play. Either he has to double you or he's going to retreat and you can go right around the corner. Good. You know, based upon how much time you have, how many shots you want to get up, you just tailor your workout based upon what you want to get done. Good job. Maybe it's you want these guys, if you want to make it competitive, You make these guys make a certain number. They got to make 5 as a team, or they got to make 10 as a team. During the season, we like to make a lot of our shooting drills competitive so that you put game pressure on the shots. Okay, the last one we're going to do right now is if the guy goes under on the screen. Okay? Sean's going to bring it at me. Now he's going to use it, and a lot of people will now go under. What we tell our big guys to do if they see that guy going under is to roll right in that defensive player, wipe him out, and that guard will have that top of the key jump shot. Okay, let's go one time each side. Right there, top of the key jumper. Let's go, knock it down, knock it down. And again, I like to, go ahead. I like to tailor our guards shooting based upon the shots that they're going to shoot in the games. Okay, not just out here shooting spot shots. These are shots that they're going to get on the move within our offense in a game. And the last drill we're going to do to finish it off is our penetrate and kick series. If you've watched us play throughout the years, one of the things we really pride ourselves on is to be able to space the floor and play off each other's penetration. It's not just something that I think happens. These players can tell you these are drills that we do almost every day in our breakdowns. Being able to play off each other's penetration and be ready to shoot the ball, and also to be able to make a pass. What we're going to have happen, and this is a great drill, especially for you high school coaches where you have a lot of players. Say you have 10 guys on this end. You have 2 lines, one line on this side, one line on this side. What we're going to have happen is this guy in the wing, he has to work to get open, like in a game. He's going to catch, and what we call catch and face. Okay, a lot of people say triple threat. We say catch and face. He's going to catch and face, and the first thing we want Sean to do, again, like I said, use your imagination. You're being guarded right now by the best wing defender or best guard defender in our league. You have to make a move to beat that guy to the middle and get into the paint. Okay, we want you to get into the paint. So we want you to beat this guy, and we want you to get into the paint. Right here, where now the defense is vulnerable to have to help. Daniel on the weak side can either work behind the ball, or he can slide to the corner for the kick out. You do not want to stay on the same line as your man drove. That's where the help defense is. He creates a passing angle. We do not want our guard to play the drill and just to do this. Because in a game, that doesn't get by anybody, and that doesn't force the defense to help. So we want him to get into the middle. We want him to hit Daniel. Daniel's going to shoot the ball. And now, just like I would do in a game, if I'm a guard and I hit and kick in 5-on-5, I got to get out of there. There's 4 big guys in the paint. So now we want Sean to get out, and the coach will have the ball, and after he kicks, now he'll be able to come out, and he has a spot-up jump shot himself. So each guy has a shot. Middle drive. Good. Beat him middle. Good. Good. Let's go. Good. Middle drive to Marcus. Good. Good. Middle drive. Good. 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 Okay, now let's go the other side. Middle drive. Good. Again, this is a very good drill with a lot of guys because it's quick moving. Everybody's moving. A lot of guys are getting shots. Okay? Good. Okay, now what we're going to add to it, we're going to go middle drive. He's going to kick, a good shot fake, 1 dribble pull-up. Shot fake, good. Guys closing out, shot fake, good. Shot fake. Let's go to the other side. Let's go, Daniel. Good. Shot fake, escape dribble, get to a spot and raise up. Good talk. See, these guys, they have to learn how to communicate with each other. There's a lot of balls flying around. You got to talk, you got to call for the ball. Shot fake. Good. Last one. Okay, and what we want to end with now is the same drill, but now we're going to go baseline penetration. This is how we're going to end, one time on each side. The guy's going to get the ball right now, and now this is going to simulate a lot. Say, Mike Morrell, you're right there defensively, but in the middle of the lane, and Thayer, you're going to be guarding like Daniel. You're going to be guarding Daniel. This is the read we look for in the penetrating kick on a base. You're guarding Daniel, right? Okay. So basically now I'm on my man, and I'm driving to score. So if you're playing a team who's a good defensive team, you're going to be under the basket. Okay? He's coming to help right here, and now Daniel's man is going to come down and take away this big guy. Right? Good defensive teams are going to help. So your guard, his bailout is going to be the skip along the baseline, avoiding the charge right along the baseline for a baseline shot. Okay? You get a lot of open shots this way on baseline penetration. Good. Beat him to score. Good. Come back out and get a shot over here. Good. One time each side. Good. Good. Beat him to score. Good. 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 So these are shots right off the move our guys are getting. Okay, let's go to the other side. We want that driver to go as if he's going for a layup. Drive for a layup. Good, and your bailout's the opposite corner. Great job, Daniel. You go to score, your bailout's the opposite corner. Good. Again, get out of there. Okay? Let's end with a couple makes here. Let's go. Let's end with a couple makes. Good, Sean. Good. Last two. Let's make these last two, guys. Come on, let's go. Good. Good. Knock it down. Okay, let's bring it in. Give these guys a round of applause. Guys, a round of applause. Good job. Good work. So that's just a little, we went for about 45 minutes there. Got a lot of shooting, a lot of good conditioning, but what I say is make it as game-like as possible. Other than the initial warm-up where we shot some stationary shots to get them loose, everything we did offensively or defensively was targeted towards the game.
I absolutely love all those drills. I guess it's because I love watching players improve. That's the best. I hope these drills will help your players improve. Improve to a point where your team shows great improvement, which will produce a lot of victories for you. Good luck.